Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Mercy's house. We are on KidCast, Facebook/KidCast.
Hey, good morning.
And this is Mercy. This is her nurse, Michelle, and I'm Christy, and this is Melody. And today we're making stained glass vases. We're really excited. We hope that you can join us.
I want this glass.
Okay, so we went to the store last night, and actually Melody picked out her own. So I'm going to let Mercy pick hers. Which one do you want? You want that one?
No.
Okay. You want that one?
No.
Okay.
And this one's
So this is a fun craft. It's not very expensive, especially if you do some vases that you already have at home. We got multiple colors of tissue paper. We got some Mod Podge, which to be honest, I've never used before, but I'm pretty excited about it. And we got these nice, we only had like tiny little paintbrushes. So we went ahead and got a little pack for like $3 of these paintbrushes. So we're pretty excited. Oh, Mercy's decorating the inside of hers. So here is what we do. First, I gotta get Lily a chair because Lily wants to participate. So Rachel can show what we got going on there.
I'm going to start right now.
No, because you don't know how to do it yet. You gotta let me show you. All right, Lily, come here. Oh, Lily had to wait us now because I just got a chair. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because our paintbrushes are so big, is I'm gonna pour a little bit of the Mod Podge on a
I want a
plate
big on it.
so that it's easy. Please wait until we begin.
Wait now.
All right, Melody's rearing to go. She's very excited.
Mommy.
So, okay, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay.
Okay, because Melody's never done this before, and Mercy's never done it.
Oh,
So here we
Mommy.
go. Does anybody know what stained glass looks like? Anybody? You do? Like really pretty, like what you might see on churches when you drive by?
Like Daddy's cups.
Sort of like Daddy's cups. All right, so this is what we do. We get a paintbrush, and so you, let me do just a little first. So we get a little on here, a little of this Mod Podge, and we decide where to start. So we're just going to put a little bit of, which is like glue. It's kind of like Elmer's glue. So now Melody, you just pick the colors that you want and you put them on your vase. You glue them on. I'm going to show you. Can we do green?
I want to do a heart.
Okay, so Melody wants to start with a heart. And of course we want to do it before our Mod Podge dries. Exactly. So once you paint some on, oh look, see? Now make it as flat as you can, okay?
Let me do it.
So once we get a whole spot done, then we're gonna go back over top with our Mod Podge. So here goes Melody. She's just gonna go for it. Melody, I think, and you know what, you can overlap here. I'm gonna give you some more because
I want to do it.
you can do it, go ahead. You can put your tissue paper separate or you can overlap them and have a really neat design. All right, so again, we are Christy and Michelle. Usually we're Christy and Kristen, if you've been with us before. Oh, Lily's trying to roller skate. So we're making stained glass vases. This is a very inexpensive craft that you can do, and I really like to do crafts that we can use around the house. So whenever I'm looking for fun things to do, I love to do things that the kids like to see sitting around. So you want to take a look, Rachel, at they're doing such a neat job. I mean, they're so pretty. So let's look, I'm trying to see if we've got any comments. We love, oh dear, that didn't work. Oh my. Rachel, I can't
You have to
really
click on the video.
Click on the video. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to not be like I'm, like 55 or something. And actually, oh, that was not a nice thing to say. I'm trying to be like a youngster who can use their technology really well. Maybe you could.
Turn it the other way.
Hi, we have comments from Chesney, South Carolina. Hey, Kimberly, I remember you from Thursday night. Thanks for joining us. Jody is back. Hey, Jody, thank you for joining us. And Pauline, good morning. And you guys feel free to comment in. So again, we are are making stained glass vases. You can just use vases or even glasses or jars. Like I saw it on mason jars, which is really cute. And you could actually stick some wildflowers in. That's right, we'll wash it down. Wildflowers in and wrap a little ribbon around it. And it would be so pretty. Shayna says, looks fun. Oh, Mercy doesn't like sticky, so this glue is a little bit of a challenge for her. You can keep making hers, Michelle. Okay. Hi. Well, we can't roller skate right now because we're making. Look, I want to show you something. Do you want to make something really, really pretty? Yay! Do you? I love you a vase. Mommy. Can I help you glue? Yeah, come here. I even got you your own chair. Come here. Let's get yours started, okay? Look, this is Lily's vase. And Mommy is going to help Lily get started too. All right, here we go. Do you want to help too?
Yeah. I want glue.
You want glue? All right. So, do you want to paint the glue on for Mommy? Yeah. All right, paint it onto your vase, okay? Good job. Hold it really good. Good job, Lillian. All right. Paint it onto your vase really good. Oh, that is nice. That's a lot of glue. Put it out. Don't take it from her. Here, let Mommy spread it out with you just a little bit. There we go. Again, if you just joined us, we're making stained glass. Oh, that's okay.
Now can I get some?
Stained glass vases, and these kids can be so creative. We are using Mod Podge, which we got at Walmart for, I think it's like $5. And look, we're gonna stick them on there. And tissue paper, and we're sticking it on, and it kind of clears up when it dries, and then we put another coat over top, and then we've got these really gorgeous little vases. See? What colors do you want, Lily? Do you want green too?
Yeah.
So we've got Melody here who's 6, and she's doing a really, really nice job on her vase. And then there's Michelle, who is here today working with Mercy. And Mercy's pretty vase. So you can just like work your way all the way around your vase. Good job, Lily. Here, put more on the glue. Can you put more? Let me see this.
No.
I gotta get Lily some more glue because she's really fast with hers. We're just gonna glue your whole thing.
Lily, don't want to yellow.
So this is pretty fun because this is something that they can actually really do on their own. I'm missing my Kristen commenter. She usually really keeps up with comments for us. Jennifer asks what type of glue. This is Mod Podge. You can take a look at that. I got this at Walmart. It was about $5. It seems to resemble Elmer's glue. I've actually never used it before. Helen says my granddaughters would love this. I bet they would, and this is so extremely easy. You want some? Keep putting it on, okay? Just keep putting your paper on. Ah, Joanne says I like that for the kids. Gail says fabulous idea. Do you seal them with anything afterwards? From Scotland. Hey, Gail from Scotland. We have people from the neatest places all around America and the world watching. So, again, we're using Mod Podge. And the instructions that we are using, and I have not done this, say to seal it with the Mod Podge. So I think that once it cures, you can actually rinse it under water. Definitely do not put it in the dishwasher, but I think that you can rinse it with water. Can you keep putting yours on?
Yeah, that's okay.
So again, we're on KidCast. If you like this video, we would love it if you share it. And if you like our KidCasts page, and you will see lots more fun stuff like this. We are loving spending time every week crafting with our kids. Mercy, look at that! These are so pretty. Do you want to stand up and work on yours?
What?
Can I?
Mommy.
Yeah, I know.
What are these faces for?
People are giving us wow faces, like probably wow. Right? Yay! Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer says would be cute on mason jars too. I agree with that.
Melody, keep going.
I just don't know which color.
You just don't know which
Oh, a little bit
Did you use a butterfly one?
No.
Here's one.
Thank you.
Oh, butterfly.
Look, see?
Oh, yeah.
No one now. And I blend it back.
Mercy, are you having fun?
What now?
This is Michelle. Here, what? You want to put a blue square up there?
Oh, that's okay.
See?
And
We're almost done. Look, put some
Can I see it
more.
on the other side, Melody?
Look, there's a
Right.
butterfly.
They're so pretty. What do you think, Melody?
they're pretty.
Do you
I
need
need
any
more
more
blue.
glue? Because you can use
Here's
plenty
some
of
more
glue.
blue ones.
Do you want to use more glue? I guess I'll try to finish up Lily's over here. So again, we are Mercy's House, crafting with kids. We craft every Tuesday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And I am just finding it fun because I actually never liked crafting until recently because I felt like I was not very creative. So when I realized that you can actually find things and just follow the directions with your kids, and they have so much fun, and they come out with these really neat things, then I really have started looking forward to these days. And I love seeing them create their own designs. Look at Mercy.
Help me.
Hers
Okay.
looks like a candle holder.
Hello?
Is that a candle holder? Or is it a vase?
When they let get more blue.
Candy says, your
Yeah.
vases are so pretty, girls. Can't wait to make them with my kiddos. Tiffany says, great job, girls. This is so much fun. Seriously. These are just so easy. If you would like our KidCasts page, we would be ever so thankful. And thank you, Corky Mama, for sharing our live stream. And thank all of you ladies for joining us. Catherine says, hey, I work in a kindergarten in Austria, and I really love the idea. That's amazing. I'm wondering, and I don't know if you all know the answer, but I'm wondering if you can do this on plastic. Anybody know? Because I'm thinking of like a whole bunch of kindergartners, and I saw like these cute little plastic mugs that would be adorable in Walmart, and so I'm wondering, I'm just picturing like more than 2 kids working with glass and thinking, ooh, that could be a little bit scary. But she could do more in the bottom, I guess.
I want more than that.
Okay.
Hey, Melody, do you want to put any more on yours? Do you want to put on more?
There's another little space. There's a
I'm
space.
gonna-
Put some little ones up there.
Let me. Well, you can use the other papers too. It's
See?
fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually going over Lily's because I want to stick a little bit more on, and because that actually will seal it. You don't have to wait too long to seal it. So we're just gonna kind of start sealing hers now. And of course it's white now, but it dries clear. Sorry, Melody, that wasn't nice of me. So I'm just going over all of Lily's. I think I might stick a few more on hers. I think it is so beautiful though. And oh wow.
What that?
I just tore the paper.
What that?
There we go.
This is a heart. Where do you want to put this?
Wow. Laura asks, are you going to put fake flowers in them? Actually, I know that fake flowers are the best idea for these because I think you really have to be careful with water, even once it cures. But we have some flowers growing in our yard, and the kids and my husband love to pick them. So I have an idea that we are going to end up with real flowers. I'm just thinking that these vases are going to have real flowers in them. But I think it would be fun to just go to Walmart or Michael's or someplace and get some artificial flowers and then set these out because I think they're so pretty. So this one is Lily's. Lily is 2, and she pretty much did this one herself. I just put the coating over it and I put a couple pieces on, but she pretty much did that herself. I think a craft that a 2-year-old can do, give that one a thumbs up for sure.
You going over yours now?
Sienna says, I'm a babysitter in Australia. Amazing job and great ideas. Adorable kids too. Thank you, Sienna. I'm glad you guys are watching, and I hope you pick up some of these really neat, fun ideas and do them with the kids or the kids that you babysit. I think these are looking amazing. Do you like it, Melody? What do you think?
It's very fun.
Can you tell everybody about yourself? How old are you?
6.
What's your name?
Melody.
Yeah. What else do you want to say?
I want to say that. I don't know.
Dylan. Wendy says, how do you make the shapes? We actually just got big sheets from Walmart of tissue paper and just kind of went at it, cutting them. But I actually have seen online where you can cut in, you know, hearts and diamonds and things like that. But I sort of like for the little kids where they just have kind of the random stained glass look. Although I think Melody's kind of got a pattern going on, and Melody really, really likes the hearts. So I think, Michelle, are you coating yours?
Yeah.
So Michelle and Mercy are going to coat Mercy's vase.
I got me, Melody.
Stained glass vase.
A diamond.
I know, it's pretty. Are you still going to keep working on yours?
Yeah, I want to look up. I want another vase. I want
Do you have a vase that's dry so we can see the after results, Michelle asked. I don't actually. A lot of times I make things in advance to make sure that they work well. Well, actually, I tried. I was really cheating on this one. And I
want to do that.
I only did one little tiny spot just to make sure that we could work well with the glue. So again, I did this morning, maybe about an hour and a half ago. We used Mod Podge, which resembles Elmer's glue to me, but I'm assuming that it cures a whole lot better and doesn't just wash off with water. So it looks. Let's finish that one, and then you can do this one as well, okay? And so we just got tissue paper, and I did go ahead and buy these. I got 2 of these for $3, kind of bigger paint brushes, because our little ones that the kids usually use, I think, would not go very well over all of this. So, Melody, if you're done, do you want to paint over top of yours with glue now? Or are you still working on it? So Jessica just asked, are you using Mod Podge and tissue paper? Yes, we are. Mod Podge we found at Walmart for about $5. Tissue paper we found for about $3.50 at Walmart. And then vases, I was going to use our vases and I didn't feel like going through my cabinets. So I let Melody help pick these out last night at Walmart.
No, you didn't.
You said that you wanted this one. Remember?
Never did.
You don't remember that? I will. And if you look right under this video, you'll see our trip to Walmart because Lily was falling asleep in the cart and I live streamed it, which probably wasn't very nice. So again, this is Mercy's house. We are crafting with kids. Today we're making stained glass vases with tissue paper, vases, and Mod Podge. And if you would like our page KidCasts, we would appreciate it so much. And if you'd share this video, we would be thrilled. My 17-year-old and 20-year-old are standing behind the camera, laughing and giggling. Show yourselves. Flip it around. Flip it around. There we go. We got Dylan. Flip it to Rachel.
No thanks.
Oh my goodness. So we've got 7 kids ranging from 2 to 22. So it's sometimes for me, it's hard to actually hone in and focus on doing really fun things with the little kids because I feel like I've been doing that kind of for a long time. So scheduling this time, I think was really amazing. So if you have a hard time kind of getting into, you know, where you might have a list, but you don't actually follow through, maybe you could just schedule a day. Or you could do it with us. So let's see here. Alicia, oh, she's telling Sienna to use Pinterest. It's essentially water and Elmer's glue. I was thinking that this really resembled Elmer's glue. Kayla says, are there a lot of steps? My cousins don't have a huge attention span. So before we wrap it up, because we're just about done, what we did was we went to Walmart, we got Mod Podge, and we got some vases. I actually already have this jar, which Melody is going to decorate. This is what it looks like after a couple of hours. We put a couple pieces on, but you can see it dries clear. And then if you put it like in front of the sun, it just catches it really beautifully. So these are actually neat because you can use them and they look pretty, and then you know your kids made something that you're showing off. So Mod Podge, we cut up, and I did this for them. Tissue paper, and my 17-year-old helped with that.
I organize.
And Melody helped organize. Now little kids with a long attention span and good cutting skills, they could do that.
I made them not stick.
Yes. So when we put them on the plate, Melody made sure that all of these were not stuck together. So that was a really great job. Then all we did was take our Mod Podge, we covered over our vase, and then they literally just stick these. So for kids who just love to glue and stick and cut and you know don't need to have any fantastic coloring or painting skills, I think it's a really pretty craft. So I think, oh, the final step is when you're done. Rachel, can you take a look at that? You coat over, you put a whole coat of the Mod Podge over. Now that is going to dry clear, and it will end up drying just as clear as this. I did this about an hour and a half ago.
Why a whole coat of Mod Podge?
Well, because then if you get it wet, then your tissue paper won't get ruined. So your vase will last, and we can put pretty flowers in it, and we can use it. So Lindsay says it would be a great idea for a teacher's gift. I agree, it definitely is, and a great gift for grandparents. So thank you all for joining us. If you will like KidCast, talk out loud because I can't hear you.
We'll post a picture later.
Oh, thank you. We will post a picture later so that you can see how they ended up with our cute little kids who we have lost their attention. So all we have is our 6-year-old left. But thank you for joining us. Like our KidCast page. We're going to be crafting again tomorrow at 11 a.m. with some really fun stuff. So join us again. Thanks. Say bye.